I got orders, boys.
Own a game 3 of the series.
Sherman, ready for action. Veteran know-how will help
Paul
us to
pulled off some
better
pretty
prepare
impressive
our
T-34 maneuvers there in Game 2, which culminated in him taking the game with only 19 victory points left to spare. Pretty desperate situation. He obviously did not have faction selection because he only had 19 victory points left when he won. Pretty sure VonAsten topped that in Game 1, whatever he got. So VonAsten picks U.S. Forces and goes Rifle Company, and now Paul can't mess around. He's gotta bring his very best Oberkommando West game. And I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. He's already locked in fortifications as opposed to he went scavenge, right? Yeah, he went scavenge. No scavenge for the ace game. He's not about that. He's gonna go MG34s, maybe get that Pack 43 up. Maybe bunkers, maybe S-mines, some of those really useful Oster features hidden in fortifications doctrine, because I know Paul, he loves S-mines. He spams those things like crazy.
Got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Ghost wiring allowed? Wait, where are ghosts? Oh, we put some ghosts on the this area. Looks like Paul's trying his very hardest to win this time. No more messing around. This game is serious business. He's ghosting. Spooky ghosts at the munitions point. And Paul's correct. Ghosting is allowed. He could destroy them. I don't think it even takes that long with riflemen, right? And like, just, I hope he does destroy one so we can get a rough idea of how long it takes. I don't think it's that bad. It's only a serious problem if you're in an engagement. You do not want to be shooting a ghost in an engagement. Retaliation, that ghosting was justified. I don't care what anybody says. Whether or not ghosting is justified now is an entirely different discussion, but during that patch, I feel no remorse. None. I was tasked with an impossible situation. What do you want from me? I did the best with the tools I had, and you dare question me?
Get ready! Someone get us out of here!
I think Paul might be doing this just because he knows his opponent doesn't like it now. He's going to try and get in his head.
Point captured!
He's like, oh, you like ghosts, do you? Well, there's more where that came from.
Someone get us out of here! All right, you dopes, listen up.
And it should help a little bit. Riflemen on their way back up here towards the north. These are purely defensive, too. These aren't even that bad. These don't interfere with any retreat paths. That does take a long time, though. That takes quite a while. And it's not just like pop, pop, and it's gone, like ghost sandbags. Nice abuse. I really don't consider it abusive. It's not a bug. That is intended behavior. Relic has even made patches based around the behavior of ghosts. So, I actually think calling it abuse is incorrect. It's not. I don't even think it's a matter of opinion. Because it behaves the way it's supposed to. So, don't know. I guess how you define it just comes down to how you define the word abuse at that point. They have Wandering Melody Knight. It used to be like 10 times worse. Or Invincible. It was either Invincible or 10 times worse. I can't... It's either way. It was like ridiculous. They could lower it even further though, and I'd be fine with that. It could definitely be faster. Like, I don't think you should need automatic weapons to get rid of ghosts. You should be fine with rifles. Just go like, you know, 1 or 2 volleys and it's gone. I don't know why they make them so tanky. Like, it's obviously intended. I don't know why, but...
Grenadiers under attack! Battle promotion!
Yeah, Strongbird, that's probably the solution that actually makes sense. The solution that Relic has chosen is working as intended, but I think that your solution makes more sense. I don't know why they don't do it that way, but they never have. Not even since Co 1.
Taking fire! Enemy movement! On the flank!
Looks like Paul is struggling to hold his line right here. He's going totally standard fortifications. Did not go flak half track. He went tier 2 straight into retreat point. Got out MG34s. He's just playing very defensively the way Over Camino West fortifications always has. And he's going to try and weather the storm of Rifle Company on Colonia Fermo West, which is not exactly easy. Somehow he's going to try and make it work. He couldn't make scavenge work, so using all the tools at his disposal, Paul will try to hold his line. And if it means using ghost wires.
Support gun, ready for action.
Stewart on the field, chases off some Stern Pyos. Gonna have to pull back to safety a little bit. Not sure what was happening right there. Flamethrower upgraded on this rifle squad. But it gets scared off pretty quickly. This is pretty standard, by the way. Just 4 rifle into Captain, into Stewart. Very textbook Captain tier build. This is the way Rifle Company has been played since before I can even remember.
Gather round.
Rifle Company builds and meta has not changed ever, like ever. Even when Captain Tier was bad, Rifle Company still went Captain Tier, which is amusing. They didn't go Stewart, but
Frontline units are
still
being
went Captain
hung out
Tier.
to dry. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. A capture point is under attack.
Orders incoming!
ISG is going to start working on Rifleman on the cutoff. Nice cutoff maneuver there by Paul, finding ways to harass VonAsten. Even as Over Commando West, even against Rifle Company, it's really valuable. Anything you can do to slow down the American war machine.
Is overrunning one of our capture points.
Buy yourself precious time. Tier 4 structures up. That's going to help Paul's defense immensely. And VonAsten's going to counter with a pack howitzer to bombard from range. You can't bring yourself to play anything but 4v4. How is this man not lead strategist yet?
An anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Hi, pretty cake. Oh yeah, this game is Company of Heroes 2. Maybe you've heard of it, Gia.
Taking effective fire! That's on promotion!
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
What do you guys think about freedom of speech in tournament replays?
They got us zeroed in!
Should you be allowed to just BM your opponent and just say like terrible stuff about them? I don't think you should. I think there should be a rule against that. You know, in the Grey Goo tournament I played in, you weren't allowed to talk to your opponent at all. You were allowed to say nothing except for good luck, have fun, and GG. Any other communication between you and your opponent was disqualification. Boom, disqualified. If you typed in chat at all. So there's a precedent.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Goddamn pinned over here! We're pinned down! Crowd's taking pot shots at us! Where's that coming from? Use cover! They're wise to us!
The capture point is being overrun. Cover the
Stand
flank.
ready! Under fire!
I'm reading the discussion. I'm so enthralled in people's opinions on this super important matter. I'm barely paying attention to the game. Which is a shame because there's crazy shit happening. Looks out, Stewart out. Paul going with a pretty early aggression build. By going looks, you sacrifice the safety net of the Panzer IV coming out, you know, when it comes out. And it's very important to put pressure on these riflemen with it. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going straight for that cutoff. Bringing Panzer Shrek buddies down the central road. He might wipe that. That was a late retreat. Shell shock. Shell shock, and he's going to go in on the Stewart. That's just suicide. There's a Rakettenwerfer protecting over here, but another Rakettenwerfer just died on the... right there. Oh, no, that's not a Raketten. That's an MG-34. MG-34 dies by the church. And one of the Panzer Shrek buddies is forced to retreat. This one trying to just decap. He does do so before retreating himself. Gambling a little bit with that pack howitzer firing on him the whole time, but he will get to safety. Whether he gets that MG-34 back or not, though, entirely different matter. Sniped.
Support gun deployed. Crew ready for orders.
That's on promotion! Contact! Fire! Weapon team pinned! Ready to deploy!
Well abused, nothing more. I feel like the irony of him typing that just as his pack howitzer pins Paul's whole army in one shot is kind of
Order! Contact! Get down!
amusing. I think by any consistent definition of the term abuse in a video game, you usage of the pack howitzer is really not any worse than ghosting.
Kraut's got a Panzerschreck! Steady up. Reinforcements in. Welcome to the Death Factory, boys. Stick with me and you might...
Of course chess players trash talk. There's no form of competition in which at least one participant ever has trash talked another participant. It's a silly question. A better question would be in tournament setting. In an observed, recorded tournament, like professional setting. Do the chess players BM each other? In which case, the answer is probably no. And that's why I think in a tournament setting, there should be rules about being respectful. It's just a more professional thing to do. Oh no. Man, that pack howitzer is just gotta be frustrating.
300 points remaining.
MG34 not only wiped with the weapon destroyed entirely.
What the hell am I meant to do with these?
Get ready! We
The
just
capture
got...
point is under attack. Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Oh, right here, Gia. He wired off the screen cover, this approach, and this approach.
Tank support
One
is
of the
here.
ghosts was destroyed later.
Enemy contact!
A capture point is under attack.
Bust out the metal!
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Sherman out. How can ghosting be game breaking? Do you think that this is an example of game breaking exploit?
Gun mounted.
I'd really like to hear your argument.
Looks like we're
Sherman going in mid.
taking fire.
Simoski is not in the map pool exactly because of the potential for ghosting abuse. That is the entire reason that it's never in my events, because I allow ghosting. So,
Gather round. I smell orders.
too busy BMing to watch for these S mines.
We got a
Oh, the karma.
green as green can be. Well, grab your shit.
Enemy contact! Where's he at?
Button down the hatches. They're flanking us.
3 ISGs. Well, this one's got 17, this one's fresh, this one's got 1. So neither of these has done anything yet, but this one's doing great. Probably not any more or less than this pack howitzer though. Although it's been cleared so many times I can't check the kill count. But it's definitely had an impact.
Do not stop! to 200 points. We got a Panzerschreck! We've been promoted! Panzerschreck! Fire, fire, fire! Oh, Christ, armor!
I'm not sure what you mean cannot enter the area without you noticing it.
The capture point is being overrun.
Like, they can destroy the ghost.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
They could probably nerf the ghost HP a little bit more. But I would not call that anywhere close to game breaking. Oh god.
Target down! We're pinned down! What the hell am I meant to do with this? Grenade! Continue on rocket fire!
Not to mention, I don't see what's wrong with that, honestly. Like, sandbags give you a huge advantage at no cost to you. Green cover is a lot more powerful than a ghost is. They're free. Unless your argument is that time spent building the sandbag is the cost.
Ready for action.
But I don't consider it a game-breaking exploit. I just consider it, in that case, an imbalance. That's what I would define that as, just an imbalance. And imbalanced things are allowed in Starcross Cup. So, ghosts are an intended game mechanic too. They are not accidental. Oh, jeez. That Sherman's gonna die. I'm not sure if VonAsten's gonna make any attempts to even save it. He's got out. I think he might be giving up at this point. There's no AT gun out. And he's just going to be in for the rest of the game rather than actually try to win. That's a good point, Jadric. Developer intent is not really relevant. I think Relic might be one of the best examples in the world of developer intent being so horribly misguided that it really should be taken with a grain of salt. Or maybe not a grain, but a mountain of salt. That's true, Strong Bird. I wouldn't take action against VonAsten, but I definitely... If you... Sync Air Detective. If you were still in the tournament, I would probably at least have a word with him and tell him, please try to exhibit excellent sportsmanship, because you have an audience. GG. Well played by Paul, for sure. Used all of the tools at his disposal. And he managed to take game 3. VonAsten couldn't handle Paul's fortifications doctrine with Rifle Company. And And of course he moves on into round 4, and we're going to be seeing him playing against GAP tomorrow, so that's going to be lots of fun. GG.